didn't expect that.
What's going on, my good people? We're back again today. And today on Business in the Cut, we have a wonderful, wonderful person.
Wow.
Hopefully my phone is off. Do not disturb. So don't call me. We have Miss Tomeka Bell, the CEO of Green Acres Chicken downtown.
Right.
And we're gonna get inside her head today. We're gonna see what she's got to offer, where she come from, and what she's done in life, and where she is now. So we're gonna talk to her about some things. So let's get started. So Tomeka Bell. Formerly Tomeka Granny.
Absolutely. Always to me.
Always a Granny.
Always a Granny. Always a Granny.
Okay. Of course, you know I drink water.
Drink plenty of water.
Where were you born and raised?
Born here in Birmingham, Alabama.
What high school?
Did not go to high school here. So born
What elementary?
first. Los Angeles is where I was raised.
Okay.
So I was born here.
Well, you were born here.
Born here.
All right.
My parents took me from here when I was 2. Raised in Los Angeles.
Raised in Los Angeles. How was that living in Los Angeles?
Oh my gosh, living in Los Angeles is the bomb.com.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
pretty awesome.
Yeah. So coming from Los Angeles to back to Birmingham. How was that?
Oh wow, a culture shock. Culture shock. Yes.
A culture shock?
Yes, I was just graduating high school, 1992.
Okay.
And my parents came home and said, we are moving to Birmingham. So as a kid, I came here every summer.
What high school did you go to?
Linwood High.
Glenwood?
Linwood
High. Okay.
So it was definitely a culture shock. I said I didn't want to come. I wasn't coming. So it was.
How old were you when you came here?
17.
17 years old.
Just graduated high school.
Just graduated high school. Okay. Many friends?
Many friends.
In California?
Absolutely. From kindergarten up.
Did you?
That was my world.
Yeah, I know that was kind of hard.
Yeah. It was rough.
So then, coming here, did you make any friends, or did you? I mean, because at 17, you just like shut down.
Not really. But because of the restaurant, I was actually lead cashier.
Okay.
So I got a chance to meet people through doing the same thing I'm doing now, selling chicken wings. So that's how I met a lot of people. And then I enrolled in cosmetology school. I don't know if you remember this about me, but I enrolled in cosmetology school, and that's where I gained my friendships, my deep friendships.
So you didn't stop at cosmetology?
I didn't.
Because I remember you were doing hair. I didn't know you were 17, but I remember you doing hair. So, okay, so you got a lot of friends through cosmetology.
Yes.
All right, and then from cosmetology, what?
From cosmetology, well, I have to say it like this. I have been with Green Acres forever, okay, from 17 until now, with a little bit of a split between 2000 and 2005.
Okay.
But it went from doing hair to moving up in the business as management, and then I opened up the one in Eastlake that everybody's familiar with. I did that for a while, and then I came back to assist my parents downtown. Been there, and then from there, real estate. Okay.
So with assisting with Green Acres, how fun was that? I'm sure you learned a lot. Who started Green Acres?
My grandfather, Charles Gratton, started Green Acres.
Okay.
And I got a chance to work under him from 93 until 99.
Okay.
And then from there, my father, Greg Gratton, has carried the torch, and I've been under him ever since. So I work closely with him and my mother.
So we have had other Green Acres as well, right?
Absolutely.
Like North Birmingham, Center Point. We have Ansley.
We had Ansley. Well, if we're talking about we had. Okay, so we had Forestdale. We had Hueytown. We had West End. We had, am I missing somebody? We had, of course, Center Point was there. Okay. We had Eastlake. We had Tarrant. We had Tarrant. And Irondale. Don't let me forget Irondale.
Irondale.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Yeah.
Irondale.
So then you decided to become the CEO of Green Acres.
Well, I didn't decide.
Oh, you were tasked with the job.
I didn't decide. Well, let me tell you, I had to earn that title.
Mm-hmm.
So one day, my father gave me that title.
Okay.
After submitting under him in the vision for a while, being faithful to the vision, he gave me that title.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a great title to have, CEO.
It is.
With some big shoes
Big
to fill.
shoes to fill. I'm still trying to fill them.
Yeah.
Still trying to fill them, but I
Yeah.
have a passion for it and enjoy it.
So the employees, do the employees do they do what they're supposed to do? They like being there? Or?
Well, I'm gonna say yes, they like being there because they're still there. I mean, we have we like to call them team members that have been there as long as when I was like TK.
Yeah.
She's been there forever. So I would have to say that she has to like it. She's still there. But I think that our team, that they like it. They show up every day.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, they carry out the vision and they successfully serve the customer in excellence. So I would have to say they better like it.
so in order to have a successful business,
mm-hmm.
you really have to have a vision. Then you have to have a team that carries out the vision.
Absolutely. You know, I tell people all the time, if it doesn't make sense on paper, then back up, write it down. Habakkuk 2:2 says, write the vision down, make it plain.
Okay.
And then those that read it can run with it.
Okay.
So if you don't write it down, you're headed for trouble.
Okay. So then, I gotta ask this question. Your husband's name?
Russell Bell.
Russell Bell.
Russell Bell.
Your best friend.
My best friend.
Your best friend.
My partner in time. We just celebrated 7 years, February.
Oh, congratulations.
And he titled us Partners in Time.
That's right. That's a good title. That's a very good title.
Mm-hmm.
Children. How many children?
I have 2 beautiful girls. Jalen, she's 27. Glory.
27.
27. And you remember me carrying her.
Yeah.
Remember? And then Christian, she'll be 21 in May.
Christian will be 21 in May.
Mm-hmm.
Grandson.
Oh, yes. Jeremiah.
Yeah.
He's
Shout
2.
out to Jeremiah.
Shout out to Jeremiah. He's 2.
Yeah, he lets me play with him sometimes.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. 2 years old. But they said terrible twos.
Terrific 2.
Terrific twos.
Terrific
okay.
2. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then you just decided to go into real estate.
Absolutely. Well, how deep are we going?
Hey, it's your show.
I asked that because it wasn't necessarily something that I decided to do. I always had a passion, but like I often tell people, life be lifing. You know which way to look. Do I look right here?
Yeah.
Life happened to me, and over 10 years ago, I'm married for the second time. So my first marriage, rocky there. During that split, I was faced with, okay, I've got to do this by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was riding in the car with my girls, and I said, I need something else to do because I retired my Marcel's. Over 20-something years, I retired those. So I was like, license still good. Marcel's.
Oh.
License still good. Right now, still active.
Oh, okay.
But I said, no, I want something else. And so they said, well, you watch HGTV all the time. Why don't you just do what you've been wanting to do? And then I jumped into real estate 2014. Hit the ground running.
I need a house.
You need a house? I can help you.
Yeah.
I can help you.
If you need a house, I've seen some of the houses that she sold. I've been in one of the houses she sold.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's a beauty. It's a beauty. I've sold some. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So next after real estate, what?
After real estate, right now I'm kind of anchoring down in real estate. I just opened the brokerage. You have this beautiful display of me up here. Just opened the brokerage after 10 years of doing real estate. I opened the brokerage January 1. So that's my next new adventure. And my desire, when I run into different realtors, the first thing they're focused on is the commission. Well, that's a beautiful thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But my desire is to see individual agents' lives transform. So that's what I'm focused on right now. There's a ministry portion of me that I'll be able to be released a little bit more, but always with mom and dad, they are my first and foremost. I honor them first. And then just kind of cultivating this new baby, Green Acres Realty Enterprises.
Do you think you and your husband can adopt me and help me? I want a house.
No, you're already adopted. Dad has adopted you already. But you know, I'm always here.
I want you to find me one of those big houses.
It's doable.
Like, yeah,
it's
I'm
doable.
not gonna call whoever name, but that's the big
Uh-huh.
house. I like
Yeah,
that.
the big house.
Yeah.
In McCullough.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna call them.
We're not gonna call them. But I can tell you this: I've seen some great transitions in your life.
Definitely.
I've seen transitions where most people would, they would fold. You know, you have a great support system, so that makes it a whole lot easier. So, you say, I can see what you just said. I can see like life coaching through your ministry, through real estate. Yeah, and just teaching, and you know, just showing them, hey, it's not all about commission.
Right, it's not.
Yeah, it's about excelling in your dreams.
Yes, not giving up, not quitting, no matter what's happening in life. Yeah. No matter what, don't quit.
Don't quit. Don't quit.
Don't quit.
Yeah, because, I mean, you could have, you know, some people just say, well, you know, this isn't working for me, but I never saw you, you know, on that type of time. You know, you always like always moving, always going on to the next, you know, this it.
Keeping it going.
Keeping it going. So, yeah. So if you had to, and I ask this question all the time, if you had to tell a young person, we're gonna start off there. If you had to tell a young person, a younger Tomeka.
Oh, okay. A younger Tomeka.
If you had to give them some information, if you had to give them some insight or some hope, what would you tell them?
The first thing I would say is to put God first. Put God in the center of any and everything that you do. I would say to the younger Tomeka, get focused, stay focused, and like we were just saying, don't quit, no matter what. No matter what shows up in life, no matter the hurt, no matter the pressure, stay focused. That's what I tell my girls even right now. There's so many things that are distracting the younger generation right now. So stay focused. Set the goal. I'm talking about that right now to some of my mentees. Setting the goal and pressing towards it no matter what each and every day. Because you can be whatever it is that you desire to be if you don't quit.
How hard, well, let me go back. If you had to tell middle-aged or older person who's thinking about quitting, giving up in their profession, as far as real estate or business, what would you tell them?
I would tell them, because you said middle-aged and seasoned.
I say I'm middle-aged, I guess.
No, we're young, but you know.
Yeah.
But they're in this place in their life, this middle space in their life. They're getting ready to give up. I would say to them, refocus. Refocus. Take a step back. Assess the things that have happened, the things that need to change, and write down on paper again what we know would change it. And if you don't know, make sure you have a mentor, someone that you can submit to. That's what I love about being under my parents, my pastors, submitting to someone that's on a higher level than you. You can always look up to them. My sisters, my big sister, she is killing it right now. And so I always say, my gosh, you know, she did something else. I can look up to her. She raises the bar. So no matter how young we are, I don't like to say old, but no matter how young we are, there's always somebody doing something that we can look up to. And if we fail, just take a step back, pause, refocus, and go at it again.
You know, I feel like failure is sometimes just to slow down and reset, because some people feel like I failed at it, so that might not have been meant for me anyway. Well, no, maybe it just was a slow down for you to refocus and see, hey, let's just try this again, or let's go at it a different way.
Right.
You know, but a lot of people feel like, well, I failed. No, you never ever fail,
Right.
get up and dust yourself off and try again.
Absolutely.
So now we covered real estate.
Mm-hmm.
How hard is it to get into real estate?
How hard is actually not hard. If it's something that you want to do, it's a 60-hour course. You set the time. For me, I was doing Green Acres. I think I was doing a little bit of hair on the weekend, and then you find a school. There's schools all over, and then you submit yourself to those 60 hours. You pass that class, and then you go and take the state exam. You have to make above 70. It really is. It's hard. Okay, and I'm out here openly telling the world, my first go at it, I did not pass the first 2 times, and we're talking about this failing thing, but each time, the first time I took it, I was like 1 or 2 points away from passing. Do you know how that feels? But I said, okay, I'll give a call. Hey, how long can I take? How long do I have to wait to take it? And I went back again, 1 point away from passing, and I was like, okay, that's all right. Dust myself off, like you said.
Yeah,
Let's
you gotta
go
dust
get
yourself
it.
off.
That 3rd time, one for the Father, one for the Son, one for the Holy Spirit. I passed it, and I've been selling real estate ever since. Just put my business in the street.
I mean, hey, that's what we do. To see, how you never gave up. It's an inspiration, not only to people who's listening, but inspiration to me.
Bless God.
I look at a lot of people who I've been around who I could have given up and they didn't. So that's like a push for me, and I keep pushing. It's fun. I love it, and I'm never gonna stop.
And I'm so proud of you. I'm
really
very proud of you.
And same here. So now we covered real estate, covered Green Acres, we covered the children, marriage. So what we got next?
What do we have now? I don't know. What do you want to know? I mean,
I'm not gonna ask your age, but how do you stay looking so young?
So I don't mind telling you my age. You know why? Because this year is my jubilee. I am getting ready to be 50. July 7th, I'm getting ready to be 50. It's my jubilee. So
what we gonna do?
5-0.
We can't have, wait.
I don't know. I need everybody to hear from the Lord. I need everybody to hear from the Lord.
Now we're finna go into it. So we can't have now one of these little bougie parties.
Why? I gave everybody else a bougie party.
I'm saying all these little dinners and the little. No, we got to get down. We got to really get down. Like.
Get down.
Yeah, we gotta come. I mean, it's gonna be your 50. We gotta yeah. So.
Well, that's up to the family. You and the family.
Yeah.
What y'all doing?
Oh, and look.
Yep.
You can get your Green Acres hat.
Yes. Promo
with the 1958 on here.
Yes. Yes. That's when we started it up. Now that one has my name on it. That's my personal.
And you can get it engraved with your name with Green Acres on there. It's gonna cost you a couple of dollars, but you can, if you love Green Acres like you say you do, you can get your Green Acres hat.
And we appreciate our customers.
And
we really do.
Green Acres appreciates all of the business.
Yes, we do.
Since 1958.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Green Acres has raised children's children.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
So that's my go at it. Now, what do you have?
Well, we have some promo items, some T-shirts. We have the black. Try it, you'll like it. I'm just gonna open it up right here. Yeah.
Try it, you'll like it.
Try it, you'll like it. Then we have this is the hot commodity here because it has.
Can I get a 7-piece all the way? Can I get a 7-piece all the way?
All the way. And then this one is a taste.
Let me get a 10-piece because this place has a taste to remember. Yeah.
So you can get these at either location. The shirts are $25.
$25 for a lifetime of memories. To have a place in history to say, I shopped there or I ate there.
Yes, and the hats are $27, but they're just plain. They don't have the engraved.
That's okay. We can get them engraved for a couple more dollars.
Okay, Dad, are you listening?
Yeah, we get the hats engraved for a couple more dollars.
A couple more dollars.
You get your name put on them.
Yes.
So what else you got over there?
Well, this is just a little decoration. Now, let me tell you a little about this. So, I felt like this is when I graduated. Mom and Dad just gave me this here at the, what's the last thing we had down here? Where block the streets off,
Oh,
the festival,
the
Taste on Food.
yeah,
or
yeah, y'all didn't invite me to that.
Yeah. Well, it was, the street was blocked off.
Y'all
for
didn't
me.
invite me. Y'all went up on the stage and yeah, I know about that. Yeah. Y'all know. Yeah.
You know about everything in the city, bro.
Except that y'all was getting an award that day. Yeah.
This is what we do. Everybody,
water.
drink water. Okay, let me drink some water. Okay, so
I never know until I started doing this that water is so good.
it is good and it's good for you. So that the cap was like the first things for me, right? And then I graduated to advisor. Boom. And then when they gave me this right here,
So you knew you was a CEO once you got that.
I felt like a CEO.
Yeah.
I did. But I just brought it for just a little decoration for the table to represent.
You represent Green Acres well.
To represent.
And if you look around, if you see, if you ever make it down here, this is a Green Acres shirt, right?
Yes, I saw.
Autographed by Greg Grattan.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
But it's missing my signature.
Well, once we get something from you, because you didn't bring us a gift. Once we get something from you,
But I bought you some food.
Well, you can't autograph the food.
No,
she bought me some
I
food.
brought him some food.
Yeah. And I'm not taking it home and eat it here.
See.
So,
Amen.
now, we really thank you for tuning in. We thank you for coming.
Absolutely.
And gracing us with your presence.
It's an honor to
we
be
thank
here.
you for tuning in. We really appreciate you. Like and share this.
Yes.
So we can get some good views.
Absolutely.
And we want to say something about our sponsors, Green Acres Chicken
Whoop, whoop.
downtown,
Whoop,
Green
whoop.
Acres Chicken Ansley.
Whoop, whoop.
Also Partners Tires,
Whoop, whoop.
Blaze Hookah Lounge.
Whoop, whoop.
And hey, we thank you. We really appreciate you.
Absolutely.
So tune in. We'll be back. We got a whole lot of people coming because people keep calling me trying to get on, with their business or whatever. And I really appreciate that for them thinking about me.
Awesome stuff.
So we got so much going on. We got some speaking engagements. So thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Absolutely.